everyone, welcome back to my channel, Celebrating with Amber. I am so excited to be here with you today. Today we're doing another installment of What's in My Totes. It seems how I'm starting all of my Christmas decorating videos this month. I don't know. That's how I've been doing it. So today we are working on the kitchen, finally, because my gingerbread kitchen is probably one of my favorite rooms in the house. And for some reason I put it off. It is current day. You're seeing this the same day I'm recording it. So it's the beginning of December and my kitchen's not even decorated yet. But Thanksgiving was late this year, so that gives us all a pass, right? So with all that, I have 3 very full totes and a few little extras in the installment of Christmas, but they're all very full. Like, my gingerbread kitchen it's a lot. We do a lot in there. So first of all, I have my keepsake ornaments. I pulled them out when I decorated my living room tree, the ones that I put on my gingerbread tree. So if you're new here, I do a pencil tree in like the corner over in my kind of dining room kitchenish area. I decorate the top of my cabinets. I do a full-fledged hot cocoa bar on my coffee bar. I decorate my tier tray, obviously, and a few other this and that's throughout the kitchen. So I'm really heavy-handed because gingerbread's my favorite. So starting off with the tree here, but we'll go back and forth all over the place. This is a Hallmark ornament from 2019, and it says all I want to do is watch hot cocoa and watch Hallmark, which is still true. This one is one that has a picture of Braxton in it. It's a Hallmark from 2011. And it was a picture of him and Santa. It's in there. I'm not opening them. I just recently got this either at like a thrift store or a garage sale. It's dated a different year than when I got it. I don't know. Like, I'm sure I know, but I don't know. Anywho, but I thought it was really cute with Mrs. Claus and Santa baking cookies. So that's going to go on there. This is 2008. It was one of their freebie ornaments. Like, if you bought so much, you got it for free. And I used to be an avid Hallmark store shopper. This came from a thrift store, and it's just a bunch of little gingerbread cookie mini ornaments that I put on there. This has 2 pieces in it. It's got the number 1 and the number 2, but I don't have the box for the number 1, and they got pictures of Braxton. They're from when he was a baby. I don't remember the exact years. This also came from a thrift store. I spent $10 on it, and it's like a little jack-in-the-box with a gingy. And then this was one of my yearly ornaments that my mom had given me many, many years ago, 2003. It says daughter on it, so it doesn't have a box, but it just goes in there. So that's the ornaments, just the keepsake ones. I have lots of other ornaments. And then I also have my mugs. I started putting them in these containers, and I like it. So let's see how they held up, because I haven't checked them yet. And I have a broken nail, and it wants to break so low, and I'm trying so hard to keep it so I can go get Christmas nails, but I might have to cut it and get a tip on that nail. All right, I just got to get the lid to stay open. So let's start with one of my little cute ones. This is for the hot cocoa. Most of these just go on my hot cocoa bar. I do drink out of them, though, but we have a little mini Santa. He's from Dollar Tree. This is another Dollar Tree mug. I'll end up putting a bunch of my regular mugs in here, and I just put a bunch of these in my cabinet so we can use the Christmas ones throughout the year or throughout the month. This one I think is from last year, but these so far are all Dollar Tree mugs. But they always come out with such cute ones. And then sometimes I have like my nephew and niece and nephew over. We'll do like a hot chocolate night, and so I just trade out all my mugs for the month. We have this one. Oh, this one's so cute too. I got 2 of these because I love them. This one was a Dollar Tree mug, and I just love it so much. It's like the sweater style. That's Gertrude. She's eating. And I'm going to wash all these before I put them up. I think the rest, no, this one is also Dollar Tree. I feel like one of the more impressive ones that they've done. And then this is Target official cookie tester, so it was like $5 at Target. I have more mugs than this. I need to figure out where they're at, because then there might be in the tote though, all my gingerbread ones. We have the reindeer jumping. They actually might have been put in the tote because they didn't fit well in here. And then this one is my Hanukkah mug. So that's all the mugs. I'm going to set these back in here, put them by the sink, and then pull a tote. Alright, we're back. I changed your angle a little bit, so it might look a little different. I also got this shirt on Temu last year. It's got like the real terrible kind of decal thing on it, but you know, you wear it for a month, so it's fine. And you wear it like once or twice for a month. Alright, my next tote, I don't know exactly what's in here. It's my, I don't know. We're just going to go through it. I don't remember why I have this, but it is an apron that is Santa Claus. Obviously wasn't used. I wonder if it was on sale or something. I don't know. I also have a pair of hand washing gloves in red. That means they match. So there's that. Some cookie cutters. Oh, I did those I did boxes for my nieces and nephews last year, and I bet the extra stuff went on top. We have a tablecloth that is like gingerbread cookies, which maybe I'll use when we decorate our gingerbread houses. I always do that with the kids. This is a reusable like snack bag, and then we have these treat bags that came from Dollar Tree last year. I have a table right here. I came prepared this time. And then just a tray. So not all this is necessarily decorations. Some of it is, some of it's not. Some of it's just randomness. It's just fun to go. We have wall art, like wall stickers from Dollar Tree several years ago. I don't remember exactly when, but several years. And one singular make your own gingerbread. I think I got that one as a gift. This is from Target, like just little tier tray decor. It was $5, and you can decorate. They show it on their little tree farm like platter. It's not a platter, but little thing. I never got that. So, and then I have these wooden color your own gingies. We'll see. I should keep all the DIY stuff separate. I still want to do some DIYs this year. Talk about last minute. And then I also have color your own gingerbread 2 count. You can make a big one and a small one. Each are 2 pieces. And then same with the tree. Maybe we'll do those. Those are from Dollar General. Either last year, some other time. And then there's this one also from Dollar General. Paint your own gingerbread house. We have a couple different like plugins. This one's a night light. I got this at a garage sale. And it's got like the gingerbread and gingerbread house. I have this one, which is from Big Lots. It was $8, and it's like a wax melter, wax warmer, which I always like until I start doing them, and then they're too strong for me. This was another like DIY thing. It's the stuff that I used to make Lorelai an ugly sweater a couple years ago. Let's see, I have an extra pair of Gingy tongs, which I think I bought another one this year, but the one I bought this year is for a prize basket or for my hot cocoa bar for my youth group party. We have some more wall stickers. These are gnomes and gingies. I don't know if I'll use those or not, but we have them. I do have some random Christmas tree cake decor because I love the whole Christmas tree cake setup. This one just says Merry Christmas. Hope you brought cake. And I got that on Temu, so it's obviously not like the best, but it's cute. And I also got this on Temu, which this did come pretty cute. I remember it smelled so bad when I got it, but that smell has dissipated. But it's just like a big old like Christmas tree cake container. So we will see if I do that again. I got some little stuffed gingies. I got the 2 different sizes. This is Dollar Tree. This was Target. What else? Oh, we have lots of towels. I have a collection of towels. These ones are from Dollar General. Oh, both of these are. And they're so cute. It's always like such a task to figure out which towels to put out each year. And then there's these ones also from Dollar General. And I got 2 of each. I'm pretty sure they were gifts. Because if you don't know, if you're only here on Celebrating with Amber, I have a second channel. Well, I have my first channel was Amber's To-Do List. And everything I bought for the year, I haul it over there. So you're just seeing the old stuff, not the new stuff. Because all the new stuff has been hauled over there. You'll see it get used in decorations, but it's not in my totes. And then I have 2 of these little mitts. And over there I have some wonderful subscribers that spoil me rotten and send me stuff sometimes. I have my Christmas tree cake candle. I did not ever end up burning it last year, but it smells glorious. So, and I just did like a little mini setup with Christmas tree cakes last year. This is just a giant Hershey's Kiss. It went on my coffee bar. I don't know. It's just in here. We have some gingerbread spice little candles. I am terrible. I buy candles just because I like them and I never ever burn them. They just sit and be cute. We have gingerbread brulee room fragrance from Bath and Body, I think. Oh, I don't know actually where it's from. It was a gift. I don't buy smell goods very often. Oh, it does smell really good though. Because if it's too strong, I get headaches. This one is a pillowcase with a gingerbread, which sometimes I think like maybe I'll frame those because they'd be really cute framed. I have these extra ornaments that I've collected across the years because they're always hard to find. And then I was scooping them up. I think they'd be really good with gift baskets. And I am doing some gingerbread gift baskets, so I might share some of those with that. Let's see. We have my teaspoons and tablespoons. I think these are from Walmart. However long ago. I've never used them to use them. I've always used them as decoration. I know I have the cups and stuff too, but. And then this is from Temu. I don't think I ever used it though. It's tier tray little pieces. Like hot drink is like hug in a mug. Best hot cocoa with marshmallows. Just the wording sometimes is just slightly off. Hot cocoa bar, warm up here. I might use these for my youth group party coming up this weekend. Just hot cocoa. Because I got a whole backdrop. Do a cute little setup for them. I'm going to set that to the side. Potentially for that. And then I think this is also, these I think are Temu, like dollar or like tier tray. Baked with love. Baking Spirits Bright, supposed to be an apron. Official cookie tester. And then some gingerbreads that make like a banner. There's star ones in there too. So little just tier tray things. And then these are just little extra containers, which I might use, especially the ones inside. The inside they have hot cocoa ones to hold the stuff there. Christmas lights, Christmas cards. I think I bought it thinking I might use it as a decoration and I never did. But it's cute, like a little frap. Cup of holiday cheer, and it tells you kind of everything that's in it. This one is a table runner, I believe. Yeah, a Gingy table runner. Got that on Temu. We have some extra greenery. I have put it on my top of my cabinets before. You just never know though. Each year I kind of change it up slightly. This is a Milk for Santa little cup mug. And it has a matching plate coming up in here too. I have this table, but it fills up fast. Let's scoot everything over again because I see glass stuff coming. Maybe I'll hang this up in the bathroom because that matches my bathroom. I did peppermints, but not as many candy canes. So we have this. This I got at Target, I believe. And we always put our carrots for the reindeer on it, or we have. But we have something else we use too. But it was a little reindeer plate with all the reindeer names. This one came from Dollar Tree, Baking Spirits Bright. This one came from Hallmark, and it just says Mary with the snowman. I have these in between them in there. Then this is the matching plate. They used to be in a box together. They came from Walmart actually. And they were a cute little Santa. But we did a DIY one on a cookie sheet. And that's what we've used in recent past years. We're getting close on this one. I have a bunch of tins in here. I'm not going to show them all, but I have a ton of tins. I have several plush, this guy, different plushies of gingerbreads. There's some stickers, some extra plates and stuff. which maybe we'll use when we make our gingerbread houses, and like window clings and stuff like that. So just a lot, some scrapbook paper, that's Christmas, a lot of just different randomness in the bottom of this one. And then we have the tinsel guy. This must have been I have the stuff I need to put it. We also, this one year, the Elf on the Shelf brought to make elf pancakes. Pain in the butt in this thing, by the way. All right, I'm going to kind of move this stuff to the side and start on the next tote. One sec. All right, Gertie came to join the party. On top of this one were my kitchen mats. So we have this one that's like, there's foam, so they're comfortable to step on, but my gingerbread one. And then this one is colorful with Christmas trees. So those go on the kitchen mats, or on the floor in the kitchen. This, I don't remember which tablecloth I had. I change them up and I keep them if they're still in good shape. This is from Target though. I still like it a lot, so this might be the one I use this year. Because if they're still in good enough shape, and I cover them when we do things like gingerbread houses and stuff like that. This mostly has the tree stuff in it. Stuff for my tier tray. So it's like tier tray stuff and Christmas, my gingerbread tree stuff. This is what I use a lot for my tree skirt. I haven't gotten one I love. I have an idea, but I never picked it up, so it's probably too late. But this is usually my tree skirt on my gingerbread tree. This is just kind of a thing that's in there. I haven't really used it for anything yet, but it's the gingerbread ornament you can fill up. This, I think, was a gift last year, and it just like, I got put it on a tier tray and stuff. We never ate them. I think they're not even bad yet though. They're from Williams-Sonoma. Good until, oh, they just expired in October. But none of my kids like that candy. Alright, so we have some different ornaments. This was a gift from one of my subscribers on Amber's to-do list. This, I think, was from Hallmark. And I've used this both on the tree and as tier tray. When I do tier tray, I just tape down this thing and put it on the tier tray, but I've also put it on the tree. It just depends on the year. This was a gift one year from one of my subscribers. One year for my youth group, we made handmade ornaments, and this is the one that my husband made. This was a DIY I did one year, because when I start out with a theme, I just kind of DIY a bunch, and then it depends on if they stick or not. But that's, I painted, and it lights up still, yep. But I painted it like a gingerbread house. I still use several of my gingerbread DIY stuff because I like it. Then there's this ornament. I don't remember where I got this one. It might have been Cracker Barrel. I feel like maybe. This had hot cocoa in it, but I just put it on the tree. Just a little hot cocoa cup. I think it's cute and perfect. This is fun because you just don't, it's like opening Christmas gifts, you know, just, you don't know what you're going to get. These are some of our yearly ornaments. That one's from 2019 with the gingerbread house. Yep, and this one's from 2022. And it has all of our names on there. This was from several years ago. I still love these pictures, but my kids are so little in here, where we did the little gingerbreads and put their picture in each of them. So it's not like their faces, but maybe one year I'll change it up and just do their faces. They're to the age though where they would hate it. Here is a gingerbread Christmas tree skirt. I got this one I think on Temu or Amazon. We'll see which I use. I still like the buffalo plaid a little bit better. Target or Walmart probably, I don't remember. Another cup. As soon as I get through like the breakable ones, we could go pretty fast. This was a Walmart, one of their ornaments. Super cute. Here's another. Nope. This one, I think this one was sent to me as a gift. It's got the cookies. We have some plushes that I've collected along the way. Some of these are real old. This was another one that had hot cocoa in it. Some of them are real old, like from, I just dropped one of the cups, from before I even was doing like a whole gingerbread kitchen, because I liked gingerbread. I don't know, it's a thing. Okay, so we have just things in here like the little spatulas from Dollar Tree in years past. This goes on the top of the tree, like kind of the side top, and then this is my tree topper for my gingerbread tree. We have just little like kitchen gadgets that Target, I believe all these came from Target. I got these last year from Walmart. There's a handful of these just little flowers that you clip on the ends of the branches, but they have little gingerbreads on them. There is some bows that I try to make. I'm really bad at bows, but I've tried. Some more of the little like plush ones that I've collected. We have Santa, I think he's from Target. He's like baking with a little gingerbread. This one is a yearly one that my grandmother made for me in 2016. Little gingerbread made out of little wood things. This was a gift. It's a tier tray beaded garland. Tier tray stuff down there. These are just cookie cutters that I put strings on to put on the tree. Like that. Now, we're not going to go through every piece because these are where I put a bunch of the little ones and it just takes so long. Here's another yearly ornament that I did with the Christmas tree cake. This one got at a craft show. It's inappropriate. It says I put out for Santa. And then these are like cookie shaped ones I got at Walmart, I think, in years past. And there's some other just little ornaments in the bottom, but just a whole bunch of different ornaments. Then this one too. This one has a lot of my DIY ornaments in it, but also just a bunch of little ornaments. This is another cookie, like Christmas tree. I got that one on Temu. Like this is a DIY one. I made a little mug and glued the gingy on it. Just a painted one. Another one I painted. Another one I painted. It did have like whipped cream kind of look on top. But then there's like these ones from Target in here. This one I painted and glued white paper on so that it looked like that. And I have like this mini garland of mini gingies that I made. But then I have a bunch of like these kind of clay cookie looking ones in here too, which some are gifts, some I bought. It just depends. But there's a bunch of just little like cookie looking ornaments in this box. And then this is big old wood garland, like wood beads. My mom gave me this. And this is, you know, obviously what I wrap around the tree to start it. And then I got these littler ones from, are these ones from Dollar Tree? Yeah, I think I got these ones from Dollar Tree, and I just do several of them to like incorporate some of the white too. So I do kind of like a double garland with the two difference, and then start adding on all the ornaments. Here's a row. This is how I try to make bows. I bought it because I love it, and then I realized I can't make bows. I want to, but I can't. Alright, just these are Dollar General. There's some fun DIYs in here, and then more stuff that I have all wrapped up. So I think a lot of what's in here now is tier tray stuff. So let's make room. One sec. I'm trying to stay semi-organized as I unload. It makes it easier when I go to decorate. This I recently picked up. I don't remember where it was from. The Kids Claire's, and it was like I got it after Christmas. It was super cheap, and so I scooped it up because it was really cute. We have Snuggle Season for the tier tray. Baking Spirits Bright. We have, and that came from, it was a 3 set, I think, and that came from At Home. This one says Christmas calories don't count. This is a Temu one, I think. It's a little gingerbread. There's, this came from Hobby Lobby. I'm pretty sure this one came from Hobby Lobby too. Just little like baking stuff. And this one says gingerbread. I don't remember. I'm going to go with Hobby Lobby or Dollar General. Then this is the little girl that goes with that one. I think those were part of the set from Temu, but I can't remember. Then this goes like this, but it keeps falling off. And I don't remember. I think Hobby Lobby. The little gingerbread sign. This goes with that little boy and little girl. This I was trying to recreate. I ended up with the real one. It's in the bottom tote. But I was trying to recreate one. So I made this. But then I ended up buying the real one. So maybe I'll gift this one this year. Because it's just thin. It was a recreation of the Hobby Lobby one year. Until I bought the Hobby Lobby one. I have a set of 3 of these. So we'll find them as we go. But they're little gingerbread candles. I've had those forever. Like forever. Again, I like to buy candles and I never burn them. So there's that one. This one says it's beginning to smell a lot like Christmas. And this is from Target. I don't like the smell of this one at all. It says Northwoods. I don't like pine scents though. So that's my disclaimer on that. This is the 3rd one from that set. It says it's not Christmas without cookies. Here's another candle, I believe. Yep, this one says, I just want to bake stuff and watch Christmas movies. True statement. This one smells a little better. Snowy birch. Still not my favorite though. But I love the jar. I should get the candle out and put a smell in it that I like. One day. Here's another. This one's a girl. Like, it's 2 of one and 1 of the other. But I can't remember. We'll see. As we keep going. Those are just so old. Alright. This guy's in my way. Let's see if I can get him out. He's also full of stuff. It's a cookie jar. It just says cookies, but he's got tier tray stuff in it. Wait, I have several of these. I got them at Dollar General. They look like little cookies. I love them. Then there's this one, because they all kind of look slightly different, but still super cute. And then I have this cute little salt and pepper train. I got this at Cracker Barrel. I haven't gone to Cracker Barrel this year. I should try to get my husband to take me there for dinner. Here's another one of the trees, because I love Cracker Barrel Christmas stuff. This one also came from Cracker Barrel. I think he's supposed to be a salt and pepper. No, he's just a little figurine. I made several of these little candies. If you watch my bathroom one, I showed some of them there too. I didn't pull any out though for my bathroom. And then last thing in this jar, these are the other salt and pepper shakers. You got the little gingerbread girl and a little mini gingerbread house. And all those are Cracker Barrel. And they were pretty inexpensive. And then there's another piece of candy in there. And this cookie jar, which was $5 at Target in Bullseye's Playground one year. Is it just me, or is some years just way better than others in Target's Bullseye's Playground? This year, I mean, I think they have cute stuff, but there's cute, could too be that I just have so much stuff. Maybe that's more of it. Alright, this is another DIY piece. The vinyl's not sticking great, but it's a little milk canister. It came in this brown color and everything, and I just put on a cricketed Gingy. This came from one of the little Target's things. And then there's, when I pack things away, it's like Tetris. It's fun to find all the little doodads. Here's the little, I knew there was one, the little gingerbread boy, because they go together. I was like, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was just one. That was in my head. But this little like milk canister. But the vinyl on one spot. But I could always fix it another year. Alright, we have some more tabletop decor. Oh snap. I just want to bake and watch Christmas movies. Still a true statement. Made with Love, Fresh Ground Gingerbread Bakery. Love that one. I have a lot of stuff. This is another DIY that I made one year. So it's a little box from Dollar Tree, and it says fresh baked cookies. And then I got these from Hobby Lobby and painted them to look like gingerbread cookies. And then the little candy canes came from somewhere else. So I have little wooden candy canes, and then the gingerbread boy that I painted, gingerbread girl, and and 2 trees to look like cookies. So, like I said, a lot of my stuff is DIY. I have this thing beaded garland. I have the silicone mold. That one was a gift, and I like to just put it out. And this is just a little like treat snack bowl that I picked up at Target, I think. Yeah, Wonder Shop, it's Target. Some more cookie cutters. I just usually put those on my tier tray just like that. Let's see, Gingerbread Baking Company. That goes with that other little set of wooden things. Anyway, nope. I've been trying to get this out. This came from Target, Mrs. Claus's Bakery. It was another DIY that I made. It was just a little board from Dollar Tree. Cuddles of cocoa and cookies. And I'm pretty sure that was just like a easy like print, like you could find it on there. I added this little gingy onto it. But other than that, like it was like one that was easy to find just on Cricut Design Space. Alright. Almost done with this tote, and then just one more. This my mom gave me as a gift, I believe. It's just a little spoon rest. And then this was Target. And it's a gingerbread house, like cutting board, serving board, ceramic serving board. I don't start to run out of room. Another candle, gingerbread house. Another candle, gingerbread cookie. Here's my other gingerbread person. Nope. A little gingerbread village house. I have all the village, like I did a decorate with me for my village. These came with that set, but I put them with my gingerbread stuff, not on the village. There is a gingerbread house over there, but I do those on my tier tray instead. This was a DIY that I painted. It came just clear to paint. And I painted it like a gingerbread house, and it still lights up, but it lights up colorful, which I don't like. So there's that. I got this at a garage sale, but it's a baking thing that you can do that cook trees and gingerbreads. Wow, words are hard, especially when you feel like you need to go fast. All right, we're almost done. Almost done. Here's my last gingerbread candle, and it is a gingerbread boy. So there's 2 boys and a girl. There is, we're so close, another one of these that I made. This is like a gingerbread cookie recipe. It was attached to some stuff from Target. Another cookie cutter. Like I said, I put those on my tier tray. And another little gingerbread house piece came from Dollar Tree. It was an order I made. Like I did an order of a whole village. Then Christmas calories don't count tag, fresh baked gingerbread, hot cocoa, and a to from tag. Alright, I'm going to clean this up and I will come back with my last tote, but it's a big one. It's got all my big decor though, so one sec. Alright, last tote. This is going to be a bunch of the bigger stuff that goes along the top of my cabinet, stuff like that. Hopefully more of my mugs, because I have not come across my gingerbread mugs yet, but we will see. We have these, which I put on my top of my cabinet doors because it looks like frosting dripping down. Wasn't my idea. Learned that on YouTube. Love it. I do it every year. Here's one of my older tablecloths. I think the other one's cuter, but this one looks like baking. It's got like the peppermints, the dough, the cookies, and the stuff. Still super cute. So I kept it just in case. We have a hot pad, a gingerbread hot pad. I don't even remember where that one came from. We have a handful of these. These ones came from Kohl's. This one I don't know. Holiday time. I bet I got this as a gift. I bet it was in a gift basket from a neighbor. Now that I think about it, I think this was too. Because I got a gingerbread gift from a neighbor one year. Because we all do like neighborhood gift exchanges. I have this tray. I'll probably use both of the 2 trays that I came across for the snacks I want to bring for my youth group party. These cute little like picks. which I always have a hard time. I want to probably cut them shorter at some point because I always struggle with the length of them and where to put them. But they're really cute. I think they're meant to be like outside, but I never put them outside. These are another DIY that I have made in years past. I've done repairs on multiple times just because, but they're the Dollar Tree doll houses that I painted to be gingerbread houses. Like he's missing his mint. So hopefully I can find that and glue it back on. So, but we got those. Those usually go on my stove, like on the top of the stove. Then there's this salt and pepper shaker. This came from Kohl's and it matches the oven mitt and stuff. This was from Target. I had to have it. It was so cute, but it's like the you can't have cookies without milk kind of style, and I think he's so cute. I don't think I ever put him out last year because he saw the tag, but super cute. Then there's these ones that look like cookies, which I have put in the tree as like my tree topper. When I did my small tree as my gingerbread tree initially, so I don't know if I'll use them as in my tree or other place decor. I've done both with those. I couldn't tell you where I got them. I think at home. I think that's where, but I can't remember. Alright, we have some more plushes from, these ones have heavy feet so they stand, from Target. Plush gingerbread, they were $3. So maybe find a spot for those. I think these might have been from last year, but I don't remember. But we got those guys, and they're in this. Oh, this I use as my holder for all my Christmas. Most of them are spatulas, but it says Gingerbread Bakery, made fresh daily, and I still even have the paper towel because I use that to shape them. We have, where it's hard to like grab stuff, a drying. I think it's for like drying your dishes. It looks like Temu. Pretty sure it came from Temu. We have more towels. Like I said, I have a lot of towels. Baked with Love. Just want to bake and watch Christmas movies all day. Let's bake stuff and watch Christmas movies. Can you see a theme of what my favorite thing is? Mrs. Claus's Bakery. And that's a 2-pack, so you get Mrs. Claus's Bakery and these. 'Tis the Season for Baking Cookies. And Santa. I might have a towel problem. So I get a lot of them as gifts though. I do buy the ones I think are cute, but then I get a lot for gifts. I have this gingerbread garland. I'm pretty sure came from Hobby Lobby, and it goes over my sliding glass door. And then lots of doodads. So here's a sponge. That's a Temu tag. I never pulled it out last year. I probably had a different one I used. I did the same thing for Halloween this year. Look at all these utensils. I have utensils. Okay. A lot of them have been gifts. Some of them I have bought. We have, these were from Target in their dollar spot. They're like flippers. This one, Christmas calories don't count. I don't know where it's from. I'm pretty sure it was a gift. This is one of the Dollar Tree ones. Have yourself a merry little Christmas, or a cozy, comfy Christmas. This one just cute. I wish I remembered. This was a gift. It came in a gift. It's from Walmart though, because I bought them this year and I love them. That's why I didn't buy myself one. I knew I had one. This is Kohl's, I believe. This was Target. This one was a gift, and there's more to it. It says Cookie Baking Crew, and it goes like that. It goes with this one, Baking Christmas Cheer, which goes also with this one, Christmas Calories Don't Count. They all came together as a gift. Then we have this one, I think is also Kohl's, Dollar General maybe. And then, I don't remember this one, but it's really cute. The other one from Dollar Tree, and then this was a gift. This was Dollar Tree. And then I saw oh, my nose got a tickle. There's another Gingy one. I don't know if I have another one in here or not. Okay. This was a gift and I love it. It goes in the sink. Little gingy strainer. Super cute. This I believe was Hobby Lobby. But it's a whole big rolling pin. I have mini ones too that we've already seen. This is a little sign. It says Santa, please stop here. We'll find a spot for. Goodness, guys. Okay, this is the cookie tray that we made and have been using because it says Love, Braxton, Lorelai, and Eric on it. Got a little milk on it, which was hard to come off. So we've been using that one, which is super cute. Hold this out because it's one of the big things. This was Hobby Lobby or At Home. I don't remember. It's either At Home or Hobby Lobby, but it's like a bag of flour. And I put it on top of my cabinets. And it's one of the bigger things. These I just love so much. And they go on the top of my other cabinets in between baskets. So we have Old St. Nicholas Toy Workshop and Gifts. We have North Pole Christmas Tree Farm. And we have Old Fashioned Gingerbread and Bakery. I just have always loved them so much. They're from Dollar Tree, and they're one of the Dollar Tree signs that I love. Some more little trays. I bought this one again this year, I think. But I'll probably use these for the party. This was a gift. It's a cute little Nomi. Little gingerbread Nomi. I still am not coming across more of my mugs. We have Santa's milk. This one's really cute too. I do in one of my side cabinets a like little Santa milk thing that I've done in past years. Alright, we have this sign. Let's see. Christmas is sweeter when we are together. I love that. And this was a garland, but I took it apart and I just put these around my window with just sticky tack. So I'll do that again because it's one of my favorite things. We have some more extra plates from Walmart. Here's another DIY project. It was just a paint, like this was all on here. I just painted it and added the ribbon around it. It was just like a piece of wood that I painted to look like the cookies. Oh, okay. So this was a Target thing. One of the probably best things I think they came out with. So it has this little hook sign. And then it came with all these different things you can put on it. The hardest thing is like when you want to put up more than one and you like them so much. But we have Holiday Cheer, December 25th, because they're all double-sided. We have Merry Xmas and wishing your family a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. We have Christmas Time is Here. And have yourself a merry little Christmas, like that one too. And then we have, it's the most magical time of the year. I love this one. This is the one I always put up though, because there's a theme. I just want to bake stuff and watch Christmas movies. That's the one that I usually put up. So, but I thought that was such a neat find at Target, but that's been several years ago. This was a gift. It's just a cute little gingerbread tin sign. This was another DIY when I first wanted to do a gingerbread kitchen, and I bought two. So this is two of the big DIY gingerbreads. I glued them together, painted one, added a wooden dowel, and I used a Christmas tree base to put them in and set them up. But here's the little boy gingerbread, here's the little girl gingerbread, and then here is a tree. And I did all three of those that same way. They were just those little DIY packs you can get at Dollar Tree. Then, this is from Hobby Lobby. I say that with a question mark. But it's a hot chocolate sign, which also I might take and use for my hot cocoa bar. I always have a hard time finding a spot for that in my kitchen. Another little cute tray. This one's from, I don't know, but he's cute. I'm not going to open this because it's a hot mess. It is a gingerbread house from either Marshall's or Ross. The bag says Ross, so it came from Ross. Sparkles everywhere. I'm already covered in them, so watch me do a decorate with me if you want to see it, because it is sparkly. Then there's this cup of milk candle. I got at Dollar Tree one year. Never even took the tag off. I just turned it to the back, but it looks like a cup of milk. And I put it with those little cookie decor pieces. We're almost done. That's why it's getting hard to dig. Then we have this. This is the one that I said I recreated. I stuck it back in that tote, but this was the original. So I recreated this because I liked it so much, and eventually I bought it. So this is the original one from Hobby Lobby. All right, let's give this a little spinny spin. It's a longer tote. There's this, which is really cute. It says Milk and Cookie Company, and it like holds stuff. And then these are just little tier tray cookies, and I just want to bake cookies and drink hot cocoa. Hopefully I get to bake cookies because everything I say says I want to. Here's another DIY project I made that goes on top of my cabinets. Have a Sweet Christmas. And I just painted it red. And then I have my two big signs that I hang up. Gingerbread Baking Company. It was from Hobby Lobby. Original price $33. I'm sure I only did half price on it though. Then the other big one also says Gingerbread Baking Company. One goes above my window, one goes above in the cabinets. I have this DIY thing I still haven't done, but it's to paint like your own cookies. So one of these days, I still haven't found my other mugs. I do have a tote that had mugs in it and they broke because they fell, and I have not looked all the way through it. Hopefully that's not where my gingerbread mugs are. There's this gingerbread tree. I've had this forever. Back in the day when I first started doing my village, I put that out with the village many, many, many years ago. Here's my other pack. I already showed one. Here's another one of the measuring spoons. They have plastic ones out this year, and I did not buy them for myself because I knew I already had some. This was I got this at a thrift store one year. It looks kind of like a ladder, but like an H. I just put it up. I think it's cute. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. This I've had forever too, and it's always a hope that it's not broken, because he has broken and I fixed him, but it's a little gingerbread. I don't remember where I got him. It was one of the discount stores from back in the day that is no longer around. Stay. We have some washcloths. I think those were in one of my gifts from a neighbor. This was a gift because I was searching for it and someone sent it to me from Dollar General. With a cute little cookie sign. Some of these were, I can't remember which ones were gifts, which ones I found, but some of them were gifts. That's also from Dollar General. Cute little gingerbread sign. From, Dollar General. Has another one from Dollar General. This one is also from Dollar General. And this one's from Hobby Lobby. So little wood signs that go around and get decorated with. Okay. Here's some of my DIY gingerbread houses I painted one year. This was another DIY. It's supposed to look like gingies on a cookie sheet. We're almost done, guys. 2 more sponges. This one has he's supposed to be like that, because look at his face. And these were a gift. I didn't buy those. Someone sent them to me and they're so darn cute. I can't even use them. I just put them out and I tell everyone not to use them. This was a gift too, a DIY gift that got sent to me, and I love it. I need to do a little glue on this last light because it lost its glue, but love that so much. These are like little tree bottoms from a DIY tree I did that I use for the bottom of those gingies. This obviously is from Dollar Tree, just kind of lingers. Is a book stack, but hot cocoa from Target, I think. And this came from Target, I think, too. It's a cocoa bar box. Yep, Target. We're almost done. There's only a few more things in here. And none of them are my mugs, so I still need to find those. We have Baking Spirits Bright or Eat, Drink, and Be Merry. When Dollar Tree was nice to us one year and gave us double-sided signs to choose from. Some Gingy lights and another little sign. This is a DIY one I made, Gingerbread Lane. And then I just want to bake cookies and watch Christmas movies all day. Put good juju out there for me that I will get that day, because I have been too busy. Some more little signs, cookies for Santa, little gingerbread house, and so close. This was from Target's Dollar Spot, North Pole Blend hot cocoa served here. And lastly, I also have a tree over there. There's a tree, and we have this gingerbread from Dollar Tree. He was in the plus section. He was $5. Somewhere I have gingerbread mugs. Hopefully not in the tote that fell and has broken mugs in it though, because I don't know where my gingerbread mugs are. Or hopefully I have another mug case that I haven't found yet. And if that's the case, I have to go to storage tonight because I need my gingerbread mugs. I mean all the ones that are shaped like gingerbreads. So, alright guys, that's everything. That's it. If you, the peppermint for my little DIY house is down there. If you guys want to watch me decorate, that's coming up next. I'm going to just end this, upload this video, and then I'm going to start decorating the kitchen, and you'll see that by the end of the week. So if you want to watch me decorate, come back for that. And thank you so much for spending this time with me. Please subscribe. Well, please subscribe to this channel because I'm trying to grow it. I really want to get to those 1,000 subscribers, and we're really, really close. And come back because eventually I'm going to do a whole house walkthrough once my whole house is done. Eventually. And I have other things coming up too. Like I'm going to make some advent calendars this week. I have a Christmas party I'm doing with my youth group that I'm going to record and share with you. And just lots of other fun Christmas stuff that I'm going to bring to you this month. So please, please, please subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.